All right, we should be live now. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. I was too busy playing 100 Line. Oh my gosh. I think that game has a chokehold on me. Hello.
It's probably like my top 20 right now, but I haven't beaten it yet either because I've been so busy.
What's your top 20? Hello.
I spent like 12 hours yesterday going through Magic cards to build a
What's up, DTM?
Hello. Wait, what's in your top 20?
Expedition 33.
Ah, I see. Yeah, I want to play that game. I've been hearing good things about
It's
it.
really good. Yeah, it's really good.
Final
Fantasy 16 is good, but doesn't feel like Final Fantasy. That's the complaint. I mean, what Final Fantasy does it not feel like? I mean, it feels like 15 or 16 or 7 remake. Like they're all pretty similar.
Right.
They have different elements, but it's the new version of Final Fantasy. People just don't like it. They're like, I don't like action games. It's like, okay, well,
Yeah.
sorry.
Sorry, I just got off of. I literally just like stopped playing 100 Line like literally 2 minutes ago after like the wildest things I've witnessed. I guess is the best way to put it. But yeah.
Glad you're enjoying it a lot. Congrats, Jazzy, on the plus 10 Camilla.
Hey, nice.
Nice.
You got a plus 10 young Camilla now.
Oh.
I kind of want that.
Don't do that. That's expensive. Yes. Also, the main character of Final Fantasy 16 voices characters in both games. That's the other reason I feel like yeah. Expedition 33 is more my kind of game. I mean, if you like turn-based games, which I think most of the people in our audience will because we're playing Fae, right?
Yeah.
Then yeah, I could understand that. I like both types of games personally, so I don't really compare them because they're very different. I would more compare Expedition 33 with like a Paper Mario, a Legend of Dragoon, something like that, right? Where it's a turn-based game, but there's button inputs that are important.
I see. Yeah, that's what the impression I got when I like played 30 minutes of it. Yeah, it's very similar to Paper Mario.
Right.
Which is not exactly what you would immediately think of, but it actually fits so well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, Kang's also playing 100 Line.
Ooh.
Oh, wow, nice.
Oh, nice. Oh my gosh. Like, I am actually obsessed with it. I can't spoil anything, but I'm super obsessed with it now. But I think the battle system of 100 Line is actually really, really good. Like, so much better than I thought it would be. Because it's interesting because there's obviously like player phase and enemy phase. But in general, you can only like attack the enemy during the player phase. So you have to attack on your player phase. When enemies on the enemy phase attack you don't retaliate essentially. And how many quote unquote moves you have is determined by how many action points you have. And it's not tied to any character. So you can use like the same character like 5 times if you have enough AP. But after the first move, you become fatigued unless you heal it. So that means you only move 1 from then on out. So positioning matters a lot. And because each character has their own abilities with each different areas of effect, the positioning and target selection becomes really, really interesting. And there are enemies that can grant you AP when you defeat them. So target selection is also super important. It's just actually super well done. A lot better than I thought it would be. Sorry, that was just me.
Sounds
crazy.
Interesting.
Yeah.
If it wasn't by Danganronpa, I'd probably. I hate Danganronpa with such a passion. I don't want to touch anything they make. But I've had such a bad experience with that series.
I mean, you only watched the anime, right? Did you play the game?
I watched the anime. The anime and I watched someone start playing the game as YouTuber I used to watch, and I unsubscribed from them and never watched them again.
I mean, I will admit, the anime's not that good. I will admit, I do think the game is better. Although, knowing you, I don't think you would like the game either. Yeah. I'm just really into those like mystery sorts of games. Yeah. Yeah. Apparently, it has over 100 unique endings, which is crazy to me.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Why does Barrett look like a gym teacher? So this is a crossover they're doing where it was an April Fool's joke where all the Final Fantasy characters go to high school and become high school stuff. And so Barrett's the teacher. And they did a full like romance love story with Cloud and Zach and Aerith and Tifa.
Think
and
high
Barrett.
school AU fanfic, basically.
It's literally an alternate universe of them being in high school. So this is like the story. I already went through all of it. It's crazy though. Like, and it goes on forever.
Dang.
There's also like battle events for it. Like, so it just keeps going.
I mean, we all know everyone loves the high school AU, so I guess they got that good from.
I want to see what the cells are. I bet the cells are really high. Really.
Yeah.
But as you can see, it's that. And then the boss battle is literally against Aerith. Like, you literally fight Aerith and Barrett as the boss
I love
battle.
Aerith. She's amazing.
Why doesn't Faye have this kind of banner? I don't know. Faye doesn't like doing anything fun.
Yeah, I'm surprised we hadn't have like a school banner or like a lot a lot of things. Honestly, like a sports
we get
banner.
school banners
or...
and we get 3 houses banners.
Right.
Oh yeah. I guess technically.
Yes, this is the Final Fantasy Gacha game. So then you have that, right? So like you get these events every week, or not every week, every month. You get like a big event like this, like the school crossover. It won't usually be anything that crazy. You also get hardcore boss battles, which I wish Faye had, where they literally scale off the difficulty you want to do them. Like this is what Faye needs to. They're like, oh, level 1, okay, that's for like new players, but you can go all the way up to 30, which is like ultra hardcore. And then you also get like dungeon battles. You gotta do a full dungeon ranking where it's competitive. Like there's a lot of stuff to do, which I love. Like,
that's
maybe
nice.
They pick whoever's working on this and put them on Faye.
I mean, people have been really liking the new mode.
It's
that they
good.
got.
Yeah. So that's the problem. They don't do it consistently enough. Like if they did Seer Snare, in this new game mode and they alternated them every month, and they added to them, like add a whole new difficult mode of Seer Snare after the first clear through. And then even with this mode, they can do the exact same thing. It's not even like a lot of work, right? That would make the game modes way better, and then people would have something to look forward to every month, like just PvE fun content. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, and it wouldn't be that much work.
Right.
Oh,
I just want hard content.
Yeah.
I know. I'm enjoying my Crom with all my bonuses.
Oh my god, I'm using my Gen 1 units. I'm using my Gen 1 fun. Like I'm using like base Alencia, base Stephanie, base Brave Roy. It's so much fun.
Right. Just as IS intended.
My first run was also with this. My first run was also with this. It was funny. Yeah. It was pretty funny. There's no 4 Sothuses, but it was 3 Sothuses and 1 Citrine.
Oh, okay.
Your orders?
Giving everyone the bonuses.
I'll handle this.
Yeah.
Show me the way.
It's amazing.
Current version of Seer Snare? Yeah. Also, the other cool thing is when you pull on these banners in Final Fantasy, you get wallpapers. I wish I did this in Faye too. But you can have like wallpapers of like Edelgard or Dimitri or.
Oh my god.
Like essentially, like whenever you pull 2 copies, 3 copies of a weapon, you get a wallpaper, and then they have like different effects, and like they can be animated. It's like you could have air singing. Like, bro, we need that like 3 houses cutscenes going on in the background while you're.
I mean, they used to have cutscenes, right? But they stopped
The
them.
first day, yes, like the first week.
Literally, that's like the one thing. That's like the one thing I've been like asking for like 5 years straight. We need like summon animation renewals. Like it's so boring summoning on this game. You just see a rock, take a shit, and then like that's it. Did you get a 4 star? Did you get a 5 star? I don't know. I don't know.
Very well.
Yeah. Honestly, I want this animation update in this game too, but at least there's like 5 different versions, so if there's something.
Oh yeah, exactly.
I don't watch it though, but like it's something at least, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Relay defense, yes, relay defense, the only game mode that ever got permanently removed, like immediately.
After everyone like hated it.
I don't even remember it.
It was garbage. It was like defend warping nodes, and then you just put your characters there, and you hope they don't die. It was so badly designed.
Yeah.
Cutscenes would be pretty annoying for 4-star special heroes. Yeah. So the way it works in this game is like you set them. So like you don't put cutscenes for everyone. You put them like for those characters. So, like when you're pulling, you don't really see them, which is fun.
You want multi-summons? Summons take too long. Yeah, that's a common.
That'd be. I don't know how good would that be though, because like
It wouldn't be
be
good
risky,
at all.
like-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I'd only do it if I want, like if I'm doing full circles. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Exactly.
Which
Yeah.
is like almost never. Yeah.
But I'm surprised IS
Also,
hasn't
that'd be
put it
bad
in
because-
just to like, get people to spend more orbs. Annoyingly.
Yeah, that's also bad
Yeah.
because let's say you do like a 10 multi summon, they're all gonna be at 3%.
Right.
Yeah.
If that makes sense, you know.
Yeah, because like
Right.
one of the things Faye does in the summon is that you can choose the color that you want or the stone, and if you don't like any of them, you can just back out, and that reloads 5 more summons in, and so like
Yep.
yeah.
Hey, thanks Gemini for the gifting the sub. I appreciate
Hey.
it. You're too sweet for that. Aw. Thanks, Gemini.
Oh shoot, I've been forgetting to play Revival Hollow Forms. Oops.
Bro,
Are you
that's
gonna get anyone?
codes.
Rip the codes, yeah.
Oh, the codes. Yeah.
It's okay, I forgot to play Resonant Battles last week, so that's 100 codes I lost.
Dang.
Yeah.
Ding. You're gonna be 100 codes short one time. You're gonna be like, no.
No, yeah, exactly. Hello, Antonio.
Yeah. Yeah.
Make a 10 times summon cost 50 orbs, 10 more than the full circle pool, so you can choose all one color. That'd be nuts. That everybody would do that.
Everyone would actually do that. There's no way they would do
No,
that. Like,
no, nah, you'd be freaking surprised. You'd
Well, I mean,
be
dumb people
surprised
would do
how
it,
many
but-
people freaking actually just go single summons all the way.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but there's no way Ice would ever do it, you know? Because that's like,
Because if you're sniping, then you're just like, I want all colorless. Give me
Yeah.
all the- Oh, speaking of that, I think there's a double Social Heroes banner this month. I really hope Lucina's on it.
The mission
If
begins.
she's not, I'm gonna tilt.
I might have to summon on that banner. I'm running low on like fodder copies, so like that's like an exception I might have to.
Fodder copies of what?
fodder
Or,
copies
like,
of
just
Lucina.
like rearmed copies in general.
Hmm.
Mm.
I'm like
only pulling
out
'cause I
one
need
on
my-
like a lot.
I need 2 more copies of Lucina, so that's why I'm hoping it shows up, so I can just get her and be done, hopefully.
That would be nice, yeah.
Uh-huh.
I've been summoning for dual Lucina for like 6 months now. I'm like so
Mhm.
over it.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
I'm like,
it's
can,
huge a
can we-
pain.
Can we just? Yeah. Like I'm ready for it to be done.
Oh, this year is in a total disappointment like the 2023 Bridal banner. What was 2023?
I don't even remember.
Was
The
that
Robin one?
the Robin one? Yeah, I guess it has to be the Robin one. Either that or the Sharena one. I think
no,
it was...
Serena was last year.
Yeah, okay, so it was the Robin one.
Dang. Oh yeah, it was All Awakening. Damn.
What?
about
What's
that.
wrong with All Awakening? There's nothing wrong with that.
It's because there wasn't Lucina.
I guess that's true. Yeah, no Bridal Lucina. Bad banner.
Bad.
Wait, Chronicles, you foddered your dues? You didn't use him? Crime.
Wait,
Sinner.
like
What'd you fodder
Fallen
him
to do?
for? Yeah, what do you fodder him for? I mean, I guess he's a
Rearmed, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
so I guess it doesn't matter. But what did you? I don't even know what you got off of him.
Last year
I
was
guess
mixed
Fortune,
titles.
attack defense Fortune, I guess.
Mm.
You need Ice Lock? Yeah, I need Ice Lock too. Actually, I'm out of Ice Lock fodder.
I need a bunch of ice locks.
Luckily, there's not too many. There's not too many healers to use. Luckily. Yeah, my bad, Chronicles.
Yeah.
Sephiroth and Final Fantasy 4 armor. It's Final Fantasy 6 armor. Yeah. So they do crossovers with other Final Fantasy games. Might get that. And so they've done 9 and 6 so far. I'm waiting for 10. If I can get Aerith dressed in Yuna's outfit, I will literally cry. I will become the most emotional wreck ever. I will go back to being 13 when I played Final Fantasy 10 for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
For Tim-
All you want is Lana. I mean, it's likely we'll feature just like how like in 2 years prior we had like the quote unquote Robin sexuals. We might have like the quote unquote Seliph sexuals this time around. Seliph's
I feel about
harem.
that personally, but you know what? Skip.
I mean, yeah.
I'm fine with it being a skip, and I'm glad Self is getting an ult. So it's a double win for me.
Yeah.
Cloud with a gunblade. Oh my gosh. You missed the Terra Aerith banner. It's coming back next month, Lanya. So if you get your
Mhm.
account back, you can get that next month.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
very,
yeah.
very, very cute. I mean, all of Aerith's outfits are cute. So
Yeah.
There you.
is there any bad Aerith outfits? I don't think so.
No. She's
The
slaying
Chocobo
all
one's
of them.
hilarious. The Chocobo one's hella funny. Literally have her in the Chocobo onesie.
That's amazing.
Yeah. I'm missing a few. I don't have her in the bridal dress.
Man, I really want to get this over with so I can go back to 100 line. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm not in the mood for Faye right now. I just want to get back to my cave.
Completely feel you. Like, I just want to play this, and I want to play.
Mhm.
I've just been putting magic decks together for like nonstop. I haven't been
Right.
sleeping. I've been just like magic cards, magic cards, magic cards.
Yep. Yeah.
No problem, Roger. No problem.
Also, I do apologize
Man,
for
you-
all the out of context tweets I've been tweeting out about this game.
I saw it. Chronicles, I'm not gonna pool to give you a chance of getting a Tibarn with the skill you want. On that horrible banner, I am not pooling.
Yeah.
Especially with Erica coming up at the end of the month. I'd much rather pool and get possibly Erica merges than get duo Marth merges. Or Ira. More Ira merges.
Yeah.
Right.
Awesome. Okay. I was actually considering maybe going into the Fallen banner because I've been seeing a lot of discussion on
Bro, you were like my one like
I mean,
for me to not summon.
I am the devil on everyone's shoulder.
I mean, I'm not gonna do it, hopefully. But like, I've been hearing discussions about how like the Fel status, whatever, is actually kind of busted.
It's very good. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Like,
apparently,
getting,
like,
double gust essentially is crazy.
and apparently, like, male Alir is actually a lot better than I guess what we initially thought.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've heard that too, but I haven't seen it.
Right.
I've heard
So
people
it-
say
yeah.
that. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I mean, I haven't
every
seen
time
it either,
anything,
but that's
it's
what I
just
heard.
like,
Yeah.
mid. Oh,
Oh my
5
god,
members.
Gemini! Thank you so much for
Ooh.
the 5 gifted. Oh, I have to change my lead unit. Okay. What are we doing, Gemini? What are we doing, Gemini?
Chronicles is saying his Tibarn's better than mine now. Damn.
Dang. Outflexed.
Damn. Feels bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. We're getting legendary Tibarn this month, so it won't even matter.
So
Thank you
are
so much, Gemini.
so you're streaming? I know that's Tachi. Are you streaming Oblivion or?
Yep.
Okay. Good. Just wanted to make sure since I didn't see anything. Because YouTube's
Does it
stupid.
not show me?
Okay, never mind. I see it now.
I mean,
YouTube
it
is
must be because
stupid.
they're talking in the chat. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
In summer duels, people were throwing Iris spotters onto the male Alir. Huh.
Dang. I could see that happening with like DHM, honestly.
How is the power creep in Final Fantasy VII? It's not nearly as bad as Fae, but there is definitely power creep, for sure. They've slowed it down this year, at the beginning of the year. The problem with this game is that they don't rerun banners very often, which is very bad. Yeah.
So
Oh,
that's
that
like
sucks.
stokes the FOMO. Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, we probably won't see School Aerith again for, like, a year, at least.
Dang. Wow. Actually to
Rough.
the Shadow Realm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Thanks
okay,
so
so,
much
like, the
for
very
explaining.
first banner with Cloud in the samurai outfit has never been reran. Never.
That's
so
crazy
yeah,
in Phaland.
It can be rough. Yeah. You can get some stuff for free, though, at the anniversary. They give us a voucher you can use on any not event banner to get it for free. So there is that, but it's
I
still
see.
not enough. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Legendary Tibarn, yes, I know. Lanya, me, you, and Chronicles will wail when Tibarn comes out. It'll be great. He has to have Gallop, though. He has to have Gallop.
I don't think he's getting Gallop, if I'm going to be completely
Yeah,
honest.
he's getting Gallop for sure. He's getting Gallop. Can you play as Vincent Valentine? Absolutely. He's one of the strongest characters. So, the funniest thing is that the strongest characters in this game are Aerith, Tifa, Yuffie, and Vincent. Cloud's actually like one of the worst characters in the entire game right now, which is so
F.
sad. Yeah. Like, they actually had to address it. They did a big stream with like the actual creator of Final Fantasy
So
VII.
cool.
And he said, "What do you mean Cloud's bad?" And they're like, "Oh God." And he got like mad at them. He's like, "Fix that right now."
Dang.
Yeah. It's crazy, but yeah,
That's definitely
Tifa's,
like Roy vibes
ridiculous.
in FE6.
Uh-huh. Well, what happened was that they released all the Cloud banners early, and so he has all these really outdated weapons, essentially.
I see.
Yeah. So like he got hella stuff fast, but then he didn't get anything like new. While Tifa like just consistently got game-changing weapon after game-changing weapon every single time she came out. What's up, Sinkos?
Hello.
Yeah, Aerith is god tier broken now. Aerith is like probably the best character in the game because she just is the only one I can support on like every single team, which is how it should be. Hi, Ruben. We're just doing some Final Fantasy VII farming while we wait.
Yeah, we
guess
have
you'll
around
play
10
Matrix.
minutes to go for this
Hey.
banner. I'm interested in like I mean, I haven't played FE4, so I actually don't know what characters are available. But I mean, you haven't reached Gen 2 yet either, so like, yeah, who knows?
I didn't get a stream this week either, so I need to do that. I was thinking about doing it today, but I was like, nah, I'm not feeling it.
Yeah, I don't blame you if I'm gonna be completely honest.
Does the guy in the middle have a Zoro costume? No, we haven't got a One Piece crossover yet. That's when I'll really go broke.
Yeah.
But yeah, I haven't gotten a second gen, so I don't really know what to expect here, other than Larcy and Tine.
And Tine, yeah. For a second,
neither of them I don't really care.
Mm-hmm. For a second, I thought the Twin Tails was Robin for a second, and I was like going through the 5 stages of existential grief or whatever. But then I was like, wait, the person on the left looks like nothing at all. And then I read the comments like, oh, okay, Larce, easy, skip.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we don't know what the second game is yet, right? Because it's definitely a harmonic, so there's a second game there.
I saw a Reddit thread saying how it might not be a harmonic because normally they change like the first title from the quote-unquote pattern to whatever the new game is for the duo or the harmonic, but they didn't do that this time. And whenever they didn't do that, it's been a duo. So it might be like last year where we just have a bridal duo.
Wouldn't that be the third duo in a row, though?
I mean, not counting Marth because that's anniversary. We had.
It would be Core and Marth and then. Yeah, I was counting Marth. It'd be Core and Marth and then this one.
Okay, yeah, I guess that would be 3 in a row. Yeah. I mean, last year they did 3 in a row with Young, Bridal, and then Summer, I believe.
Oh, so then there's a possibility.
Yeah, there is a possibility, if I remember correctly. I don't know. I don't really remember much from last year's banners during that time period.
Duo Sonic and Micaiah. Well, we got that, but yeah, that was, I like that one. I like when they do Path to Radiance and Radiant Dawn, even though it's dumb. I love it.
Yeah,
so I'll take that. Double up special
good.
Summer harmonics. I hate getting double harmonics in summer. I always like when the summer units are. I just like duos better than harmonics. To be honest.
Yeah,
I just always.
And so like,
you know what I mean,
if they have like 4 in a row, I don't think anyone would complain. Honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird.
Oh, what?
Like Neffany with Sakura was like such a, like that could have been Heather. That could have been anyone else from Tellius. I would have been more happy, except for Ileana. You know, if they're gonna put Sakura as the backpack, they should have given her Salvage before Salvage existed.
I know, right? Exactly.
Yeah.
Made Neffany super strong.
Or harmonic Neff with Salvage. That would be so crazy.
Yeah.
Oh man. I feel like they don't take advantage of the harmonic aspect, right? Like they don't.
Yeah.
Oh god, there's a crash battle.
It's weird. I like.
There's a lot of harmonic pairings that I think would slap super hard that they haven't done.
Oh yeah.
Like, where is our Lissa Ophelia harmonic? Like that slaps so hard.
True. I don't want that as a harmonic anymore. I'm traumatized from that One Fates meme.
Oh
wait,
man.
what? One Face meme.
You can. You're only playing Conquest, right?
I'm only playing Conquest, and I know things. Probably.
Yeah, you can. If you wanted to, you can make Lissa a great grandma. Technically.
Oh, I know about that.
Yeah. It's horrible. I can't look at Lissa the same way anymore. Or like at least like Lissa and Ophelia in the same room. Because then I get reminded of that meme, and I'm like, that's gross. Yeah.
I can Hector harmonic. That would be crazy, but then I'd be mad because I'd want both of them to be in the front. That's my only problem.
The big question is if they'll include Julia in the banner. I have an inkling of what they possibly might do with Julia, but I don't want to say that.
Yeah.
Wait, why? Oh, like Julia and Seliph?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll bring back. It'll be more discourse than the Micaiah Soth
The incest
duo.
Yeah.
It's weird because I want it to be all jug drill, so I don't summon, but I also don't. You know, I don't know. I like the potential to like maybe summon. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'm a masochist.
I don't want to.
But
yeah, that is.
It's weird.
Very weird. I'm free for a skip banner. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I have an addiction, bro.
That's why we're playing gacha games, huh?
Yeah. Yep. True.
Yeah. It's either that or playing cards. You know, one or
I'm
the
so
other.
glad there's no Naruto classic game right now.
I've done such a good job at not buying Magic cards, and now I'm gonna buy like a billion.
I
to make up
know.
for all the ones I didn't buy.
You're relapsing.
It happens.
It's so unfortunate.
Yeah. Well, it's Final Fantasy. What can I do?
Yeah, that's valid. If Yu-Gi-Oh did like a Naruto crossover, bro, I'd
Yep.
I'd file for bankruptcy at that point, dude.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy. Which Hall of Forms is gonna win on Twitter? So the thing with the Twitter thing is that it's being botted right now for Genealogy to win. So Genealogy could win even though it's being botted super hard. So that kind of sucks.
Dude, Genealogy has
Personally,
changed so much perspective in my eyes in like the past month. Like you're playing it, and then like I was told that like Genealogy was like the Attack on Titan of Fire Emblem, and then it's like not. And then like Genealogy can't even win a poll legitimately. I'm like, damn, dude, maybe it's a fraud.
Genealogy is a
game's just
fraud.
I
Maybe that
haven't beat it
game's
yet.
just a
I haven't
fraud.
beat it yet, but we'll see. Once I beat it, I'll have my
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm obviously joking, Chad. Don't put your pitchforks down.
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah. But for the time being, I'm going to rib it out as much as I can because I guess I like messing things up or starting things up with that.
Oh, there's two
So I'm
crashes.
still so salty I got gaslit into thinking
Oh, shit.
Sigurd and Deirdre was actually Effie's best romance. Like, I'm actually so salty
No.
about that.
Right.
No.
Me too.
No, I don't want anyone dissing Almond Celica ever again. Now.
For real. For real.
Actually, yeah. Like,
Okay, chat. We're gonna close down
Oh, yes.
this because the banner's coming in 3 minutes.
Oh,
we
yeah.
close down
okay,
Final
let me
Fantasy.
set things
That
up.
was fun though. That was fun. Now I got all quiet. Sorry if I got quiet. Everything. Wait until you play Thrasher 776. Nope. I'm only playing that if I get 90 members, which I'm not gonna get, so I don't have to play it.
Wait, what?
Yo, facts, Lania.
Wait, what did
Same thing. I
Lanya
have
say?
Fates here because I'm like,
Me finding out through Reddit how
oh,
all the second gen pairings are.
Oh, yeah.
we didn't know, but Genealogy of the Holy War takes place in the South.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It somehow did worse
man.
than Fates. That's crazy.
I know, right?
Fates is pretty bad too, to be fair.
Yeah, you know.
I mean,
They're like, we're your family
yeah,
until I want to have sex with you. It's like, oh,
Right.
okay.
and like, yeah, okay. I mean, you could avoid it though if you really wanted to.
I mean, yeah, you can. Sure. You better pray MomoCon sucks my wallet dry. You're hella Nope. No, CJ, I'm nope. It's not gonna happen. Because they're gonna drop a bird for summer, and I'm gonna be completely safe. Calling it now.
Oh, I'd summon for Summer Bird.
Summer
Do I get
bird.
Camilla Ice Lock? Yeah. Freyr apology video at 100 gifted subs. Nah, that's gonna be at like 300. Yeah.
Apology.
The apology's gonna be to me for all the slander, all the things he's caused me. What a tagline! I don't know what did I say. I say so much stuff I don't even know. Oops.
I think the
Um.
the genealogy comment probably.
Oh, probably. Yeah. Is Shannon his president? I do like Shannon so far, even though I've only seen him as a child so far. Shannon is like the man who is
Shannon's
seven.
my goat.
Yeah.
Mm.
Shannon's like, what's up, bro? I'm like this prince in exile, but I'm gonna help everybody out. I'm gonna babysit Seliph.
Aw.
I'm gonna try to keep Deirdre in check. Deirdre's gonna act wild out, and then I'm gonna get in trouble anyway. Like, bro. Poor
Summer
Shannon.
Deer, dude.
Such a bro. Yeah.
I don't know.
Banner is here. Where? I don't see Banner.
On Twitter?
Don't say anything. You get banned.
No
Yeah, chat.
spoilers.
Anything, you're
Yeah,
banned.
I don't see it.
Yeah, it's not 8
some-
yet. It's going to be
It's on
8 in
Reddit.
like 1 minute.
It's on YouTube.
I don't want to go on YouTube because
I don't wanna go on
Yeah, I'll get
YouTube either.
spoiled. Yeah.
We're gonna wait a minute. Sorry, chat. We're gonna wait the minute. We're gonna wait the 30
We're waiting the
seconds or
minute.
whatever.
Yeah, we're waiting the
Yeah.
minute. See, I told you YouTube has it first sometimes.
I know.
Okay, I see it.
First, okay, I got it. For some reason,
Where has it?
sometimes
I don't
like
have that.
it I guess
Oh,
like
shit.
my caching just doesn't refresh fast enough
Mm.
for YouTube.
guys
Alright,
got it?
I'm ready. Yeah.
All right, ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
I'm
All
scared.
right, here we go.
Chad, I'm scared.
I'm not.
I'm
Why
so
does the
scared.
quality always get worse? Like after the first 2 seconds.
Chad, I think this is a bridal banner.
What?
No way.
Ain't no way.
Why do they have the Awakening Bridal theme?
For real.
Oh, nope. Selph's not the.
Hey!
Wait, Seliph isn't the duo?
Oh, okay.
Really?
Crisis averted. No more discourse.
Axe Cav. Hold on, Axe Cav. I'm
Axe
scared.
Cav.
At
Or
your
movement.
side.
1, 2, 3.
That's a new potent.
Yeah.
Potent attack. Hey, Sly Spotter, let's go.
Oh yeah. Where's our
Potent
momentum
Potent
fodder?
assault.
No momentum
Potent
fodder. We have
assault.
potent assault. I'm so angry.
What if it's hella good?
I
This looks
bet you-
good, though.
Maybe. Okay.
They didn't give him the duo. That kind of sucks. Like, he deserves it.
He didn't one tap Rafal. All right,
There
that's
is
already
no
a bad
going
sign.
back.
Okay, he's green. Never mind, he's green.
Miracle.
Yeah, okay. So just like
Together.
Brave Seliph, we have like
Always.
Miracle and Shenanigans. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yep. Them are stats. Super high attack and speed.
Yeah.
Oh, he has a repo.
Is that like
Okay.
some shadow shift sort of thing?
That's a preference
Oh, this
Yeah, here's
Larsa looks
Larsa.
really good here, actually.
It looks so good.
Lance Larsa. What have we gone with? We've gotten Axe and Sword, right? So this is
Yeah, so this is we just need colorless
Wait
Larsa,
for
I
me.
think.
He also has Assault.
A brutal Tempest, I
Wait,
think.
or is that?
yeah,
Yeah.
improved template, yeah.
Exposure Discord,
She does
potent
that.
follow up.
Perfect attack.
Oh, that's
potent
potent
finish. We're getting
My
all the
fault.
potents. What the hell? Where
Yeah,
are all these
brutal
potent
Tempest,
skills coming out?
Rick.
I was like, you like potent? We'll slap it on everything.
I do like potent, actually.
I think it's underrated right now, actually.
You fool!
Yeah.
At least on skills on the B.
You haven't the heart.
It was gonna be a random cavalier, maybe.
You left
Who's gonna
me
be the
no
duo?
It's gonna be
choice.
Noish. Come on, Noish. Where's Noish at, my boy?
I am no child.
I thought it'll get me the pool. It'll give me Noish. And do you have a candle as a spear? I mean, you could do that.
Yeah, candles.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think that would be a
she's a
really
first
effective weapon,
Oh, that's
you know?
cute.
Aw, Tine.
Cute art. Yeah.
Such
I killed her mom.
beautiful dress. Just wearing it is exciting.
True, I remember that.
My bad. Oh, she's a demote.
Yeah.
Starfire Trace
Wait, demote with
4,
Trace 4
yay.
though, pretty cool. That's
All
not
right,
bad.
all right.
I think there's true damage on that inheritable weapon. Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Noish and Alec Yowie duo? I don't even.
We shall
Alec
never
died in my
part.
run, so we can't do that. Sorry.
So, is Julia going to be here, or are they just
It
going to
must
avoid
be
that?
Julia. I mean, who? She gets better treatment than Self for some reason.
That is true, yeah.
No, it's Ishtar. That's Ishtar. And Julia.
I see.
Right?
I see. Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Is Julia's
that
the
art
front.
amazing.
Oh,
art
that is
amazing.
actually
Colorless.
really good.
I will guard your back.
That
That's
art
so
is
random.
beautiful.
Why are they taking what? Ice Wall.
I think that's inheritable.
Wait,
I think.
Full light and
Ishtar?
dark. Time pulse
I'm
helmet.
kind of confused, actually.
New special. New mage special.
Yes, new main special. Let's go.
Takes him out with 4
Oh.
attacks.
Oh, so we have Brave. Okay.
Got Brave Quad and we got the speed.
Okay.
Usually Julia's not fast.
Yeah.
How fast is
Ice
Hector?
With pleasure.
Not
Very
fast.
slow.
Okay, well, maybe she has
Maybe.
like decent speed. She can like speed stack.
Or Elliewood.
Miracle, I assume.
She tanked it.
Oh no, she's
No,
No,
she
she
didn't
just
go
ate
one.
it.
She just tanked it. She just ate
She
it.
actually just ate it. That's crazy. Oh my god. Hakan.
No, she's slow as hell. Look how slow she is.
Oh, it was guaranteed follow.
Oh, no.
Empathy.
That's a no NFU moment. Defensive NFU moment.
Cooldown -1. That doesn't seem very good.
That doesn't seem too. It seems
Find
what
you.
are okay.
And it is a duo, right? This isn't
Yeah.
a Thrasha.
This is the duo, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Who's the demote? Or the,
is
three.
Ishtar and Julia related or like connected somehow? I don't
That.
understand.
It looks like Mist, but it's definitely not Mist.
There's
Is that
no way.
Lanya? It might be Lana.
I would literally.
Dude, if it was Mist, I would cry. Because then she'd be free and she'd be like stuck on this banner somehow. I would be so happy.
It's Lana. It's Lana.
Yeah, it's Lana. That's what I
Lana?
figured.
Which one is that? I don't remember. Who that is.
Whoa.
Another one of Seliph's marriage candidates, I guess. That's the best way to put it.
I've never seen this. I've never even seen this character before. Nana? It's not Nana, is it?
It's not Nana. There's no
It's
way
Lana.
it's Nana. It's
Yeah.
Lana, yeah.
That'd be Nana would be peak. I'd take that. Okay.
They wouldn't,
You guys
there's
ready?
no way Nana would be here not on a Leaf banner. Like, come on.
Right.
Right. Yeah. Ishtar is Julia's brother's-in-law, I guess.
Oh,
Wait,
no,
what?
It's too complicated.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Because Julia's brothers with Julius or sister. Yeah, they're siblings.
Okay.
Lana makes it into Fae. Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who wants to go first?
Sure.
Not me. I want to read Larce.
Okay, I'll go. Legacy Act. Slang for allies within 3 rows or 3 columns and a unit attack speed +5 and neutralize penalties during combat. So a little rain effect there. If unit initiates combat within 2 spaces of an ally, you get a bonus to your all stats equal to the number of allies within 3 rows or 3 columns. Blah, blah, blah. Max 14. Pretty typical stuff there. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, so you also have a secondary condition based off movement that can also give you +14 stats. That's a lot better.
I see.
Neutralize penalties on unit deals X plus X times 5 damage, max of 25. So this is like the new true damage we've seen on a lot of units, like since like the Three Houses banner essentially.
Right.
You get special cooldown cap -Y before your first attack, and special cooldown cap -Y before your first follow-up attack. Ooh, during combat. Y equals 50% of the number of spaces from start position to end position of whoever initiated combat rounded down. So you could get 2 and 2. That's kind of cracked. That's good. Yeah.
That's kind of yeah. And then Miracle, yeah.
And then Miracle, yeah. But is it movement Miracle? And if you use a figure no, it's just normal Miracle. Okay, so it's better. Okay. It's not like Brave where it's like as a thing. Okay, we have Haste Slice, attack speed excel. Very nice, very nice. We then have a new inheritable B skill, Potent Assault. If unit initiates combat within 2 spaces of an ally, you get speed and defense -4 on the foe. You get true damage equal to 20% of greater of unit speed or defense, excluding AoEs. You have DR halving as well, but not with AoEs. And then also, if decreasing the speed difference, blah, 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 by 25, you get a potent follow-up attack, either 80 or 60, depending if you can make a follow-up attack. So it's just a beast or a cav version of potent, essentially, right?
That's what it's looking like, yeah. Combining assault, whatever it's called, and potent, yeah.
Right. So I guess you're not getting because normal potent has damage reduction. Then said this has DR halving, right?
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming this can probably be inherited by calves and flyers. I'm guessing.
No, it's infantry only.
Infantry? No, it can't be. He's not infantry.
Wait, potent assault. Oh, I read the wrong one. Cav and flyer only.
Okay.
Cav and flyer only. Okay. Yeah. I was like, wait a minute.
Even if it didn't suck. I mean, I'll be honest. 50% DR having is nice, but like it's not as relevant as it was last year. Yeah. I mean, it's gotten less relevant.
Okay.
Okay, we got the Air to Light enables Canto distance +1 max of 4. That's pretty strong. When Canto triggers, enables unit to use reposition on allies, so you get like a shadow shift effect as well. Very cool. At start of turn, if you're within space of an ally, you're visible, attack and speed +6, no follow-up, and incited to unit and allies within 2 spaces. That's nice. So it no longer just affects him, like on Brave Self, it also affects the allies as well. You get 1 extra space of movement also. Oh wait, you give out 1 extra space of movement to sword, axe, lance infantry units and flying allies. That's actually really
That's actually really good,
So Jill is actually used very minorly, and it's because she has this effect. So now we have, honestly, a better unit, but who has it. So that's kind of crazy. Makes me mad for Jill, but other than that, it's good. If unit initiates combat within 2 spaces of an ally, you get a bonus to attack and speed equal number of spaces from start position to end position, +5, max of 9. That's really strong. And reduces damage from foes attacked by 7, so 7 flat DR, and it's brave. And then also 7 healing after combat. So you can actually put yourself back in the miracle position again.
Okay.
So this is just, honestly, I feel like this is just better brave Seliph. Like,
essentially,
yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Better damage, better tanking, better miracle, better support.
Better support,
If you enjoy brave Seliph, you just got a better brave Seliph if you want to. I mean, he is an axe. Is that relevant? Maybe minorly, but not that.
No, I don't think so. Yeah. Like, I mean, these are all very nice, but I don't see him becoming like that meta personally. I mean, he'll probably be able to be used in like Cavlines and stuff like that, in something like SDS. But not as like something in like SDR or something. I feel.
No, definitely not SDR, but I think he's usable in SDS just because like sometimes you do want that extra space without having to give up the Sacred Ring, and he can do that for you, which is cool.
It's only
no
to
doubt, though.
It's only to like melee basically, and infantry and flying. If it was to like calves, that would have been really really strong, and I would have liked it a lot more.
That would have been crazy.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's not the calves. Yeah. So maybe not even that then. I mean, it's I think he's good. I just don't think he's like anything crazy.
Right. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Let's move on to Larse.
Larse.
Larse. Oh my god, she looks awesome. Okay, so we got her weapon, accelerate special trigger, cooldown count -1. At start of turn, if unit's HP is greater or equal to 25%, inflict speed defense -7, exposure and discord on closest foes and any foes within 2 spaces of those foes throughout their next actions. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater or equal to 25%, grants bonus to attack to all stats equals to the number of foes within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit, times 3 plus 5, which is max of 14. Deals damage equals to 20% of unit speed, excluding AoEs. Reduces damage from foes' first attack by 20% of unit speed. That includes Braves. And reduces damage from foes' specials by 20% of unit speed. And also, if potent follow X has triggered and X is less than or equal to 99, then it's 100.
That's interesting.
I see.
So
It's
interesting
basically,
because then you don't have to run the B slot, and you could get it from her mom, and then she could still have that effect. You know what I mean?
Yes.
right. And basically, it also makes like every potent follow-up attack full value, no matter what.
Yes.
So like, if
Right.
it's potent
Exactly. Yeah.
40
right.
or 80, it just becomes 100. Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
she has
I mean, other than that,
Crusaders.
it's pretty basic though, right? Like, there's nothing.
Yeah,
anything,
it's like I think like a bit better than like legendary high-res weapon, which is I think kind of funny. But yeah, she has Crusader's Astro, which is her special. Perfect attack speed, potent finish. It's inflicts speed defense -4 on foe and reduces damage from foes' attacks by 7 during combat. And also, if unit special is ready or unit special triggered before or during this combat, unit deals plus 15 damage during combat and also restores 7 HP to unit when unit deals damage to foe during combat. If decreasing the speed difference necessary to make a follow-up attack by 25 would allow, the standard potent effect right there.
Isn't that the same as Legendary Ira? I think it's the same preference skills as Legendary Ira. I think. Right?
I think Ira's
Let me check.
different.
I don't think so.
I don't have Ira, so I can't check.
I
I'll
don't.
check.
I also. Oh wait, I do have Ira. I lied.
I can check. I'm pretty sure it's the exact same special.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, that's why I skipped it.
Oh, it's the exact. Yeah, it's the exact same special.
Yes,
That's
yeah.
so weird.
I thought you were talking about potent finish first. I was like, huh?
Oh,
No, no, no.
yeah,
right.
it's the exact same special. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that makes
Okay.
sense. Yeah.
Yeah, and then she got Brutal Tempest.
Right.
What's potent finish's inheritance restrictions?
Okay, that one is infantry only.
Infantry only, melee only.
Melee, yeah, infantry melees.
And no dragons, but beasts can have it.
Of course.
Huh. I mean, this is like if you're using potent on an infantry, you just swap out to this, right? It's just better.
Yeah.
This is just straight up better.
You
Like,
don't
that's
want
not even
DR.
close.
You want damage. 15
Mhm.
true damage is like actually quite a bit, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Like I
It's
just
good.
we don't really have a lot of infantry. Well, besides Ira, I guess. Do we have that many infantry nukes?
Nope.
Not really.
I don't
Not
think so,
melee
no.
ones. Not melee ones. Though.
Yeah.
You really wanted to skip? You can skip Chronicles. I don't see anything in here that
Yeah.
makes it unskippable.
So far, yeah.
So far, yeah.
So far, I feel like this is pretty mid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You got Tine? Do you want me to do Tine? That way you can do Julia.
Sure. I guess that works, yeah.
We got Bridal BK plus allies within 3 rows 3 columns on our unit attacks B plus 5 neutralize foes bonuses during combat. If you initiate combat within 2 spaces of an ally, all stats plus 5 neutralize foes bonuses, and you get true damage equal to X, which is a max of 15, and it's based off of number of allies within 3 rows 3 columns. So decent weapon, not bad.
Not bad, yeah.
Nothing crazy though, right?
Yeah.
Like, we see
And this is a
25
red
true damage
tome,
on
right?
3 weapons.
It's a red
Yeah,
tone.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's decent. Yeah.
I mean, she's cute. I'll give her that. She's definitely
Mhm.
cute.
All right. Now we have Julia. Hakan never misses, I will say.
So true.
Yeah. Loving bouquets. We have effective against dragons. Of course, dragons can't get anything.
Oh my
We have
God,
slaying.
yeah.
For allies within
Based.
3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit, grants attack res plus 5, neutralizes foes bonuses, and grants special cooldown count -1 before allies' first attack during combat. So we have like a supportive effect here where you give out special jump essentially and those stat buffs. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 20%, inflicts penalty on foes attack res equals to 20% of unit's res at start of combat +6. Neutralizes foes' bonuses. Unit deals +X damage, excluding AoEs. Reduces damage from foes attacked by X, excluding AoEs. X is the number of allies with 3 rows or 3 columns on a unit times 5 max 15. Neutralizes effects at so we have Null Guard. And grants special cooldown count -1 to unit before units first. And then she also has her own special jump. And if she outreses the foe by 10, she has Brave.
That effect never ages well.
I was about
does.
to say, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
we've seen this on Summer
crazy.
Micaiah. We've seen this on Veil, and it's rough.
It's
like it's
really
so hard
rough.
to win by 10. 5, sure, give us 5, right? 10, like
That is
ugh.
crazy.
There's
10's
no
okay.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like one
Yeah,
of the
like, it's only
best,
for like units who have no res. Like it's like okay.
one of the best like saves right now is Rhea, and she has a lot of res. So that's
A lot.
I'd say like every save has like pretty good res right now. Like there's not many speedy meta. Like Corrin, I think is like the only one that's like a fast save, right?
Fjorm in SD.
Fjorm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Fjorm and Corrin.
Yeah.
But like all the snakes, FOMO, Hector, Rhea, all the other saves, right? They all have high res. The do all have high res.
yeah.
So like winning by 10 is not going to be the easiest thing.
I don't think it's
Yeah.
happening, honestly, unless you like seriously res stack to the detriment of your damage. But
Which you probably have to do because it's a brave. Like you got to do the brave. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not great.
all right, Ice Wall, a new, hopefully inheritable special. Boosts damage by 70% of units res when special triggers. If units or foe special is ready, or units or foe special triggered before or during this combat, and also if units res is greater than or equal to foes res -10, so there
Okay.
is it's
Okay.
that's like more lenient. Reduces damage
should
from
do-
foes' next attack by 40%.
They're so weird, man. Why did they do that? Like, okay, they're like, we know this check is stupid hard. We're gonna put it stupid hard. And then the next one, they're like, whoa, don't worry about this one though. This one's easy.
Yeah.
That's
Also,
so crazy.
Also, I just checked. Anyone except for staffs can use that.
Okay,
Nah. No, nah.
wait,
Yup.
In-
Everyone
Wait,
except
wait,
for staffs
wait,
can
wait,
use that
wait,
special.
hold on, that might change things.
That
Because if it's
changes
not
things, like,
actually
drastically.
mage only, you're right. What?
Oh, he's
Wait,
down,
what?
bro. That's crazy.
Wait. This is the special I've been waiting for Altina. Like I've been waiting.
True.
It's 4 cooldown though. It's 4 cooldown.
It is for cooldown, yeah.
She doesn't have slaying.
She doesn't?
No,
Damn.
she doesn't.
Bro,
yeah.
Holy shit.
Not not Winter Altina. Not Winter Altina. Sorry.
I was like, huh?
Yeah. I wanted it on Winter Altina so that way I could do like a Legoose friend build.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. Wow.
Well, I guess there's
Anyone
that
I'm still
except
gonna
for
do it. Now I need to get Julia to kill. Okay. sure.
Yeah.
We gotta,
Ice hooks
We
you
gotta
in
kill
once
Julia.
again.
we gotta kill we gotta kill some Julias here.
Yeah.
All right. A full light and dark. It's not just regular light and dark, it's full. At start of player phase or enemy phase, inflicts attack res -7, sabotage, and schism on foes with res less than units res, and that are within 2 spaces of another foe through their next action. So standard sabotage type stuff. After start,
Schism.
yeah, schism is nice though. After start of turn skills trigger on unit's player phase, if the number of foes with the sabotage effect active on the map is greater than or equal to 2, grants unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack during combat and cancel 1 to unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn. This is similar to what's it called? I forget. There was like a skill that was similar to this. I can't remember. Anyways, inflicts penalty on foes' attack res equal to the number of foes with the sabotage effect active on the map, including target, times 3 plus 5 max 14, so max of -14 to that. Deals damage equals 20% of units res, excluding AoEs. Reduces damage from foes attacked by 20% of units res. Yeah. We have DR halving, and we have disables foes effect.
adaptive damage.
So yeah, disables adaptive damage.
Yeah. Very interesting. We don't often see skills that have like secondary condition effects. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I swear
man.
we had
Huh.
something. We had a skill recently that was similar to this though.
It
Was
would be a
Havoc like
shame
this?
if I just cleanse sabotage and then that whole B skill's gone.
That's not how that works. It,
Oh.
it checks right after the trigger happens. So you'd have to have like Freyr.
Mm.
Yeah.
No, but if I cleanse it mid battle,
It wouldn't matter because you'd already have the effects active.
oh, that's rough. Never mind.
It gives out the
Yeah,
it gives out the
that's a
guarantee.
buff to them. So
Right.
Oh, okay. I see.
So it would have to be like at the same time, like Freyr. Schism's really good, and we talked about how Havoc was really good because of like it's on Goto, but everybody's like, I don't want to pull Goto, which is
Right.
fair. But now we have a actually good unit with Schism, possibly, maybe,
yeah.
huh?
Oh, that was the skill.
Sabotage
Havoc.
really good.
Havoc
Scasm
was
really
this,
good.
Yeah.
Okay. Canto 1 support really good. Guaranteed follow-up attack support pretty good. Not bad.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to see how much damage she actually does, right? Like,
Right.
Yeah.
can she actually kill things? Like that's gonna be the biggest thing.
Mm-hmm.
If she can though, like she offers some stuff to the team. Is it enough? I don't know. And I'm trying to figure out what team would she fit into, right? With it, like she offers a good amount of support, right? She gives stats, she gives dull all, she gives special jump, sabotage, schism, guaranteed follow-up attack, and Canto 1. That's like a pretty good amount of support.
Mm-hmm.
And some of it's pretty strong. Like Schism's really strong into certain matchups, and special jump is always just good.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, I mean, the question is like, is like the damage that she's going to do enough?
right.
Because I don't think like that support on its own is enough to justify Julia
Running her.
running her. Yeah, at least right now. Actually, we haven't checked the dual skill yet. We probably should do that. Although I think we briefly skimmed it. Okay. Dual skill grants empathy to unit and allies within 2 spaces for 1 turn, and grants special cooldown count -1 to unit and those allies. Once used, dual skill cannot be triggered right away at the start of every 3rd turn. If dual skill has already been used, unit can use dual skill again. So that will be twice in SD. Basically. Yeah.
I mean, it's good that you can use it multiple times. Like those are really nice when that happens, but I don't feel like the effect is very
It's kind of just
impactful.
there. Yeah.
Yeah. Like typically teams that want special cooldown count like mid-turn there's not very many. Typically they want them at the beginning of turn. I mean, I guess like if you're trying to like run an AoE build on one of your other team people, you can do it on turn 1, right? And then it does that. So I mean, it's not like useless, but it's not like amazing.
Right. Yeah.
I'm just worried about how she's gonna deal with Erica ring saves because yikes.
She has to kill them with a brave attack.
She has to. Yeah.
Yeah. Which I mean is better than not having brave attack, but
I mean, against Fjorm, like the Hardy bearing Erica ring Fjorm, even if she does get the brave, which she probably will, given Fjorm's stat spread.
Oh yeah.
Like those will just get shield fightered. And then you'll retaliate with all that like ice reflection damage. That being said, like she did tank pretty well against the Hector, so maybe she will be fine. But against Erica Ring, I'm kind of skeptical.
No, she dies there if
Yeah.
that Hector had Erica ring. Yeah.
she has like a good like they min-maxed her pretty well, at least. Like they didn't like give her like 30 speed and like screw her defense, you know what I mean? So
Right.
that's good.
Yeah. Exactly.
I
I think she's like
they're pretty much
I think she's like Athos, basically. Like except a
Similar.
Julia version of Athos. That's brought up to the modern day, yeah. But like in terms of
You can
like
also
play
kill her
style
for-
or
for-
unit archetype, it's like an Athos. I
We
feel
can also just take Ice Wall and give it to Athos. I'm just saying.
true.
Like
That's
Athos is
funny.
like actually deceptively tanky, and Frostmoon and Glacies don't do anything for him. So now we'll actually have a special that makes him tankier.
Oh
So,
wow.
like, okay, we might have to kill a couple Julias.
That's okay.
Dang.
It might be Julia killing time,
Oh.
or just one. We'll just kill
Julia.
one and give it to like I don't know.
Like
Lily.
Amaria?
Well,
Whoever-
anyone.
whoever can dupe it
anyone
on,
can
yeah.
dupe it besides staff units.
That's
so, yeah.
true. Anyone but Hortensia, which is fine. Like that's good.
Yeah. You don't have to put more Hortensias now.
Well, I need it for
I-
Ice Walk.
Oh, I
And
do
I'm
too.
sure
Aw.
Oblivion's fine pulling for his favorite character.
Nah,
so.
shut up. Shut up. No harmonic units, it's skippable. I think this is. I think this is a skippable ban.
I think
This
this
is
is pretty
so
skippable,
skippable.
yeah.
Like,
I don't know if I'm actually gonna pull. Like I'm kind of like baiting myself into pulling, but I don't know if I actually like. I don't need anything here, right? It's more like, oh, do I want to make Athos cooler? Do I want to make like a fun Altina build, right? Like neither of these are like things I
Yeah.
need.
Right.
They're just for fun, right?
Yeah, all these skills, even the potent ones, like who
Yeah.
would like use them right now, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think any of these units are meta defining by any means. We have like Brave Self 2, we have Legendary Ira 1.5, and Athos in a bridal dress. Like there's
Bridal Athos.
Bridal Athos here.
Yeah.
I don't think any of these are like meta defining units by any means. I do think they're nice. Like there's cool stuff here, right? Like if you're a fan of these units, there's a reason. Like you should be happy. Like there's nothing bad here, but there's no like Legendary Sakura, young Camilla here, right? None of these units are even close to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like even with Schism's great if you're playing into a team that is weak to Schism. If you don't, then it does nothing, right?
Definitely. Yeah.
Like if you're not playing into a Bridal Cordelia or a Winter Cordelia, Bridal Catria, or like a Pathfinder team with like Dagger or something, you're not really getting much or anything out of that, right? So, which means not only do you have to have Julia, you have to have Julia picked into that team during the SD match.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, like, there's a lot of external factors that don't do this any favors. I mean, like, again, I think these units are good. Like, if you want to pull for them, you can, and you can make them work in SD.
Right.
But if you don't want to, it's totally fine to skip. Like, it's even more fine to skip than the Fallen Banner. So, yeah.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. I would say Fallen Banner's got more meta impactful units. Even that banner though, I don't think it was like crazy either, to be honest.
Yeah. Despite all the hype around Fell, whatever it's called. Yeah.
The bonus, yeah.
Yeah.
No, you don't want to run Crystalline Water, or we don't have Perfect Attack Res yet, but you wouldn't want to run either of those because she doesn't have the speed to like make No Follow-Up actually active. And then Crystalline Water lowers her defense, and she actually has a pretty bulky line, so you don't want to lower her defense.
Yeah.
It will technically give her like a little bit more stats from like the visible res, but it's not worth it because she'll lose a bunch of defense off of it. So
yeah.
I would not do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I don't really have anything else to say about this banner.
Do we know anything about Lana?
Let me see. Ooh, that's a nice ceiling ornament like that.
A flyer staff. So,
I don't even know who Lanya is, if I'm going to be completely honest.
I don't. That sounds mean.
She's just a flying staff unit. That's it.
She literally looks like Mist. What?
Chat. Check this out. Wait, no, it didn't work. Shit. 1 second, chat. They have the art up for the banner.
I don't even know who Lanya.
And look at freaking Julia and Ishtar's special art. Oh my god, that is so cool. That is so cool. I'll copy it and send it to you guys.
Yeah.
1 second.
I think I found it.
I don't have it.
Wait, this is kind of sick, actually.
It's so sick, yeah. Okay, that was not the right thing. What the heck?
Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can enter this. All right.
Whoa,
this is really good art. Yeah, the special
art is dope. You have like fire flowers and then lightning flowers. That is so.
That's really cool. Yeah. Again, Hakan never misses.
Teenage art's really cute. I like the lighting. The coloring is really like soft.
I really like the lighting. Yeah.
So hard.
What else is there?
That's peak. That's peak special art right there.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I don't see any Lana art though.
Lana should be like top of Reddit right
Midnight.
now. Yeah.
There's Seliph.
Yeah.
Seliph looks fun.
Lana is like #1 at the Reddit if you search by like. Yeah.
New? Oh, I see it. No, I found it.
Yeah.
I actually thought that was Mist. I would have popped off so hard.
Bro, this looks like Mist. This looks like generic Mist.
Yeah.
Like this should have been Mist. I'm just saying. I know this isn't a Telly banner, but you could have just put Mist in there. I wouldn't have complained.
I can't believe FE4 ripped off of Tellius SMH.
Actually,
10 years later. Oh, that's so funny, man. It's like, wait, what? Jeez, that image looks like Ishtar's head is on backwards. Does it? Wait, what?
Does it? Wait, the special attack does?
I don't know. I'm gonna see something I don't want to see, and I'm never gonna be able to unsee it. I hate when that
I don't
happens.
see it. Wait, what are you talking about?
I don't know.
Imagine if we got a Mist, Jill, Boyd, etc. Yeah.
Bro. So like, we need that. There's so many Tellius characters we need, but we need a Mist ult, and it needs to either be with Boyd or Jill. I'm just saying. Like, please.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be so dope.
Mm-hmm.
Duo Jill with Mist, I'd cry. Or duo Jill with
so
Leffe,
nice.
I'd cry. Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
final-
During the first 10 chapters of Path of Radiance, I thought they were setting up like Mist and the Archer Boy. I
Oh
can't
my
remember.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Rolf? Nah.
Nah.
They're like childhood friends, and Rolf's younger than her too. I think he's like a year or two younger than her, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Alright, so final thoughts on the banner.
Final thoughts on the banner. I think the overall banner is fine. It's a good banner. It's definitely skippable overall. I think it's mostly a fodder banner, to be honest. Like, we got two new B skills and the new special, the new special is really cool. I will say that. There's a lot of units who are gonna want this special, right? There's because when you think about mage specials, and this isn't even a mage special, but when you think of a mage special, you have Flare, right? Flare is like, oh, you get some healing, like that's fine, but there's nothing like crazy about it. And then other than that, you have Frost Moon, and Frost Moon's like really niche because it only gives you special jump when you don't double, which is like who wants that, right? Like no
Right.
one.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I would think, Ice Wall has high value. The thing is, we'll probably get this on another banner unit like within a few months at worst. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Yeah.
No, my thoughts are the same. Everyone, not everyone, but like, Seliph, Julia, I almost said Larse.
I thought you were gonna say something else there.
Yeah. What? I think they're pretty good, but again, I don't know how meta defining they are. I feel like if anyone has a chance, it'll probably be Julia, but even then, we'll see. Like you said, that plus 10 condition for res kind of hurts. Larse, she's like slightly better Ira, so yeah, you can't go wrong with that, I guess. And if she's not slightly better Ira, then she's like slightly worse, which,
I think she's like a side grid.
Yeah.
Dang, she said laughs and momentum. Yeah, I guess momentum's like the one skill.
Momentum is actually the one skill.
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
real.
kind of crazy. Oh, you know what? That is an FE4 character, so maybe we're screwed.
Yeah.
It makes sense because FE4 maps have very little momentum on it, so they want to be very stingy about it.
That's
oh
true.
my gosh. I had a joke I wanted to use about that, and I didn't see a chance to use it. I'm sad.
Aw.
I was going to say this weapon description is longer than FE4 maps, but there's not really any there that long.
Damn, that's exactly how I'm going to end this recording. You know what? Just hold that. I just ended the recording with that.
Oh man. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got.
Yeah. I mean, my thoughts are the same as
that's it.
yours. Don't have anything to add. Definitely a skip banner.
I don't have anything to add either.
Yep.
Yeah, it's... Yeah.
All right. Awesome.
Catch everybody later. Thank you so much for coming out. Make sure to subscribe to me, DTM, and Satoshi. We're all doing different Fire Emblem runs right now. I'm doing Genealogy. DTM is doing Fates on Saturdays, and Satoshi's doing Path of Radiance
Thursdays
currently.
and Sundays, actually. Not Saturday.
What did I say? Did I say Saturday? I'm sorry,
Yes,
Sunday.
no
I meant to say
worries.
Sunday. But
Yeah.
Sunday.
Sundays and
If you
Thursdays.
subscribe, if you subscribe, you won't even have to worry about it. It'll
Yeah,
just
and you hit the
grow.
notification bell so you actually know about it. Nice
Exactly.
trick.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Satoshi's almost at the end of Path of Radiance chat.
I
He just got
am.
past the bridge.
I
The
am.
bridge chapter.
The bridge,
That chapter was so much fun. Oh.
Yo, literally, Astrid did not do shit. That's crazy. She literally
man.
pitfalled like almost every time. That's so crazy to
At
me.
least she didn't die.
She didn't.
'Cause
Yeah,
there's-
she didn't die. I'm
Yeah.
surprised no one died.
But yeah, that's gonna be it from all of us. Thank you so much for coming out, guys, and have a great night.
Bye,
All right,
everyone.
bye.
Bye.